What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Just want to do this video to educate people on some things they might not know. Owning a personal watercraft, a jet ski, a personal boat, or whatever that may be. Because it's important we know the laws and understand tyranny and understand ways the state tries to get money from you unnecessarily and unbeknownst to you out of pure ignorance. And it's not to offend anybody. It just is what is. And I believe in the law. I respect the law. And the law is a craft. And, it just is what it is. But I do not believe in unnecessary rules, regulation, codes, statutes, and all the other nonsense that make zero sense whatsoever. And the only sense it makes is it generates income. So this video is to educate people, and I'm sure it's like this in your state too. But I'm talking particularly about New York State. And shout out to Fake Mike Real News and Auditing America, who just happened to be divine timing on the call with me while this happened. And they got the first part audio because, that's just how it is when you have interaction with police. You got to hit the record. But I was kind of caught off guard, and I was on the phone with my brothers, and they caught it, and then I hung up with them, as you'll see in the video, and started recording. But this is prime proof, prime example of understanding and knowing, the laws. And knowledge is power, but knowledge is not power. Knowledge is not power if you have knowledge and you don't put any power behind it. Knowledge only becomes power when you put power behind your knowledge. So enjoy this video. And again, this is for education purposes. And some people would rather just pay and follow orders. And that's why we are where we are in humanity at this point. But me, I like to uphold the law and educate. So what do we got? We have section 73A of New York State regulation. Section 73A, regulations of personal watercraft and specialty prop craft. 73A, regulations of a personal watercraft and specialty prop craft. 1. Personal watercraft and specialty prop craft. No person shall operate a personal watercraft or specialty prop craft unless each person riding on such vessel is wearing a securely fastened United States Coast Guard approved personal flotation device. And what that is, guys, it's a life jacket. And technically, you don't want to be on a jet ski without a life jacket. All right, so that's common sense. B, no person shall operate a personal watercraft or specialty prop craft unless such vessel is equipped with and fitted with a United States Coast Guard approved device for arresting carburetor backfire. Meaning, basically, you want a fire extinguisher. C, no person shall operate a personal watercraft or specialty prop craft unless such vessel is equipped with at least 2 ventilators fitted with cowls or the equivalent for the purpose of properly and efficiently ventilating the bulges of every engine and fuel tank compartment in order to remove any inflammable or explosive gases provided. However, if the vessel is so constructed as to have a greater portion of the buildings under the engine and fuel tanks open and exposed to the natural atmosphere at all times, such vessel need not be required to be fitted with such ventilators. All right, because gas can build up and explode, the fumes. 2, an efficient sound producing mechanical appliance except sirens, capable of producing a blast of 2 seconds or more in duration and of such strength as to be heard plainly for distances of at least 1/2 mile in still weather, and a fluorescent orange distress flag, which shall be a minimum of 1 foot square or other appropriate United States Coast Guard approved visual distress signal. D. Any person operating a personal watercraft or especially prop craft equipped by the manufacturer with a linear type engine cutoff switch shall attach such linear to his or her person, clothing, or personal flotation device as appropriated for the specific vessel. That's tie your damn key to you. In case you fall off, that thing will stop. E. No person shall operate personal watercraft or specialty prop craft at any time from sunset to sunrise. You don't want to run these shits in the dark because you can't see. That's common sense. F. No person shall operate a personal watercraft or specialty prop craft within 500 feet of any designated bathing area. That's like a beach. Except bodies of water where the opposing shoreline is less than 500 feet from such designated area and in accordance with speed regulations and restrictions as provided by local law or ordinance, but in no event at a speed in excess of 10 miles per hour provided. However, that nothing contained in the subject shall be constructed to prohibit the launching of such vessels from designated launch areas or sites. Basically, yeah, there's all this speed and stuff, but nothing contained in this subject shall be construed to prohibit launching a vessel. So, I mean, it is what it is. You can call it what you want. Every personal watercraft specialty prop craft shall at all times be operated in a reasonable and prudent manner. Maneuvers which unreasonably or unnecessarily endanger life, limb, or property, including but not limited to weaving through congested vessel traffic or jumping the wake of another vessel, unreasonably or unnecessarily close to such other vessel when visibly around such other vessel, swerving at the least possible moment to avoid collision shall constitute reckless operation of a vessel as provided in section 45 of this article. H. The provisions of this section shall not apply to any performer engaged in professional exhibition or any person preparing to participate in a regatta race, basically for competition or whatever. The provisions of this section shall apply to the operation of a personal watercraft and specialty prop craft on any waterway or body of water located within New York State and not privately owned, and any part of any body of water adjacent to New York State over which the state has territory jurisdiction, including all tidewaters bordering and lying within the boundaries of Nassau and Suffolk counties. The provision of Section 44 shall not apply to personal watercraft or especially prop crafts. Liveries, that's whatever. Liveries notwithstanding the provision of Section 49 or Section 1D of this chapter. No livery shall lease, hire, or rent a personal watercraft or especially prop craft to any person less 16 years or older. This is for like renting. All right. So as you can see, all of this stuff right here, nothing in here says you got to register. So again, guys, nothing in this says you have to register any vehicle at all. Nothing. Nothing says you have to get numbers on this vehicle. Nothing says you have to have a license or certificate. None of that stuff. Right? Now check this out. This is for livery. All right. Penalties for a violation. All right. This is under the livery. See, the provisions of Section 40 of this chapter shall not apply to personal watercraft. All right, this only applies to the livery. All right, which down here it says, right here, it says penalties for violation. Every person convicted of a violation of this section, other than conviction for a violation subsection, this is punishable by a fine not less than $50 and $200, conviction of second violation of both committed within a period of 25 months. Just fines, right? And it says more than $500 and revocation of the registration of the personal watercraft. Every person convicted of violation. All they're saying is violation. All right. Now, it does not say anywhere on here that you have to register any vehicle. Okay? You do not have to register a personal watercraft. People do it, but when you understand water, land, two different things. Department of Motor Vehicles ain't got shit to do with water. Nothing. You have never seen a person inside of a DMV court for driving on a. You can't even. There's nothing. It's nothing. It's an illusion. They want you to register it so they can make that money. They want you to register it so they can stop you and give you these tickets. All right, these tickets. When reality is they can't, because there's no. What kind of court you gonna go to fight them? Think about this. Just fines. So there's no requirement to register a personal watercraft whatsoever. None. This is the legislation. That's it. Nothing else to talk about. People still, I've told people this, they don't believe me. But it is what it is. As you can see in this video, like I said, I was caught off guard. We was over there talking, kids were riding. Cher pulls up. I was on the phone with, Fake Mike Real News and Will Turbot and Auditing America. And, shout out to them for starting recording, but I had to turn my phone off and then start recording. So enjoy the video. As you can see, it just is. It is what it is. You don't need to register a personal watercraft. It's not commercial. So enjoy the video, everybody.
Ticket? How does that work? What's the jurisdiction? I'm just telling you the law. I know the law. You're not going to get that around me. There's not a speeding, so write whatever you got to write, give it to them. What are you going to do?
Navigation law, section 45.
Okay. Under what? What?
Navigation.
Okay, how is that regulated? For the dumb people who will go pay those tickets. I don't know what this is either. Write the ticket. Just write the law. We don't have any names, and that's it. Let's broke the law. We'll give us we'll call you back so I can record this.
All right.
They weren't even going fast. You come up screaming unprofessional. You're drifting away.
Listen, yeah, I know what he's screaming. The wind is blowing us a little bit.
Oh, okay. Did you find it?
I'm looking. Hey guys, let's have an understanding.
Would you
written a ticket?
Okay, but listen, you came screaming out of the blue. You could just said, hey, but you were screaming. I saw the whole thing. And I'm like, what's he screaming for? All right, I gotta record it.
That's fine.
I always gotta record it.
Record it.
Listen,
let me tell you the law. This is the law, whether you believe me or not.
It's not a law. I believe in the law wholeheartedly. I am for the Constitution and I believe in laws. But what you're saying,
the law requires that anybody driving a motorboat under the age, since they were born after 88.
14.
1988.
That's 14, right?
If they got a motor on the boat in New York State, they got to have an operator certificate.
Under what? Under what? You go online and you get a little certificate that says how who how he.
Guy, I'm just telling you the law.
I know, but that's really not the law, because look at.
I'm asking you.
I'm recording, but I could read you the article that says what the state requires for personal watercraft. Look it up. That's all they require. No license, only everything we got on here: fire extinguisher, a life jacket, a sound device, and flares. That's all you need. Look it up. Look it up. You don't even have to register them, because
you drive these things, get 300 feet from shore.
Yes, we will do that.
Speed, okay?
We will do that.
You hear me? Walking speed.
We will do
5
that.
miles an hour. Once you're 300 feet from shore, you can go 25. Okay?
And once we're
all I'm asking.
Once we're out there, we can go as fast as we
That's
are.
all I'm asking. 25 when you're more than 300 feet from shore.
All right, I appreciate it.
Like you're a football field.
All right.
The length of a football field, 5 miles an hour, and 25 after that.
All right. No hard feelings.
I never have any
No
hard
hard feelings.
got
But you were screaming when you first came up.
The kids weren't listening to me. I had to get their attention.
I get it. All right, I appreciate it. What is it? Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, send that to Will.
Send it to you.
All right. Send it to Will.
Nobody goes. Nobody even. Everybody flies through here.
That's all right.
He was trying so hard.
It's okay.
He thought you were some dumb black person who gets scared easily.
All right. Because he know I was right.
I know. That's how he didn't give me nothing.
Shout out to Purple Beats. Purple. Linda Lamb. Say hi, Linda. Shout out to Mini Matrix. Shout out to Maria and Big. What you go by?
Get right, Junior.
Junior Matrix, Mini Matrix. We out here enjoying it. Police try to come wreck the fun, but you know, just gotta know how to shake them off. Remember, people, personal watercraft in New York State, you do not have to register. It's a personal watercraft. Point blank, period. Peace and love, everybody.